Atirei o pau no gato, mas o gato não morreu. Valentine, Emerald, Rancho, Emerald. Vamos passar um pouquinho os comentários do Red Dead, né? Rafael Zampieri, esse jogo é muito doido, galego. Show de bola. Sem nome. Aí, galego, tem Eurotruck pra Xbox. Game Alexandre. Aí, mano, aceita parceria? André Prado faz vídeo de 45 minutos, galego, porque a história do jogo é muito boa. Rodrigo Okpenay. É isso aí, galera. No começo a gangue tenta realizar alguns roubos para poder ter dinheiro para poder ir para lugares mais seguros. No meio disso vai rolar a maior treta. Os como que é aí, velho? O'Driscolls são a gangue rival da sua. Eles têm um líder, né, que se chama Come O'Driscoll. Ele matou a família do Dutch, que é o líder da sua gangue. Aí ele tá tentando vingança sempre. Os Pinkstones são os policiais da época. Como eles são fora da lei, tudo tem que ser feito sem ninguém saber. Porque senão eles podem ser descobertos e tudo mais. Como está no início, tem muita coisa ainda para descobrir. Sobre easter eggs, eles são muito bacanas. Recomendo muito ir atrás. Tem easter egg dos serial killers, extraterrestres, gangues satânicas e por aí vai. Boa jogatina, Marcão. Valeu, meu querido. O negócio é porque, velho, eu vou falar pra vocês. Tem um jogo chamado... Até instalei aqui, ó. Deixa eu olhar pra vocês, The Hunter. Né, eu quero mandar pra vocês. Tem os campeonatos de Fórmula 1. Tem Minecraft. Tem Eurotruck, né? Então... bicho, é muito tempo, cara. Muito tempo. Eu vou tentar o máximo mandar esse jogo aí pra vocês, tá bom? Vamos ver mais comentários aqui. Esse jogo tá muito show, muito bom. Erivelto Santos, você pra mim é o melhor. Eduardo de Jesus, um abraço, meu querido. Vamos ver mais aqui, se tem. Rafael Zampieri, aí sim, galego do céu. Pronto, esses foram os comentários aí do Red Dead Redemption 2, beleza? Muito obrigado aí pelo carinho. Peço a vocês compartilhar nas redes sociais, mostrar pros seus amigos, se inscrever no canal do vídeo, beleza? Vamos nessa. 23 graus. Mais ou menos. Fala aí. Toda vez eu erro, cara. Nossa senhora. Vamos lá, então a próxima vai ser aqui pertinho, galera. Tem um ali na mata, o Dude precisa falar com você. E tem aqui a senhora Pensão, precisa falar com você. Então vou nela primeiro, correto? Vamos no P aqui. O P tá aqui. Mudamos de local, tá legal. Galera, pista, né? Eu, sem querer, cara, errei. Peço pra vocês aí. Eu soltei o episódio 17 primeiro que o 16. Mas depois eu renomeei, tá? Mas tá errado. O 17 era pra ser... Era pra ser o 17, com certeza. Mas o 16 aqui, porque eu renomeei, né?
Oh, I'm sorry, madam.
Pô, então na missão sem querer, cara.
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work.
Pera aí, deixa eu falar aqui, minha senhora. Pelo amor de Deus. Nunca imaginei em roubar uma carroça. Ele é antes do buscando a pistola perfeita de 1 hora, tá? Por isso que eu peço desculpas a vocês aí. Não sei se alguém percebeu isso. Mas tá aí a correção, peço desculpas, beleza?
My husband and we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Ixi, galera, vai botar a bichinha na treta.
So I've
velho.
graduated
Que é
from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Carta, lista de compras.
Never gonna get there at this pace.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line. Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Oh, I've been scratching the gravel today.
Okay,
Para,
here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Well, good morning, sir.
barulho é esse? Olha o trem. Muito bem feito, velho. A mecânica desse jogo.
Oh, gracious.
Ó.
Sir, good morning. Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Good morning to you.
How are you?
Imagina o GTA 6, cara.
I got...
With more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
It's hotter than blue blazes.
Heat's making my head pound.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Damn horse picked me off again. Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Here we are. Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So,
Vai
you
dar
get
treta.
everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever
Vou segurar isso
again.
aqui. A Sadia pediu uma gaita.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Aí, ó.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Steve.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa! Man, come on! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
Two pair of pants and think you're landing rickets.
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
If she's alive at the end.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Rat bastard, come on!
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course! You think I can't handle these fools?
Que treta,
Told
velho.
you I could shoot!
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Ain't a soul gonna mourn you.
Only one paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Yeah, you got it, goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Doctor. Nice shooting. All right, I got it back. Probably shouldn't linger here too long. Are you coming then?
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful!
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Hey, slow down.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have
Tem que
to
voltar,
tell
velho.
by making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post
Prendeu, cara.
anytime soon, that's for sure.
Arthur, you got us stuck. I just want to peek in that journal of yours.
Hey, bitch.
The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Galega é bom de roda, né, bicho? Fala aí comigo.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And... nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, Arthur. Hello.
Hello, man, hello. Agora vamos no bichano aqui, velho.
Hey there.
Cadê? Tá lá. Ai, tá na. Cara, esse jogo é.
How you doing, old friend?
Fala comigo.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, gosh.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks.
See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you,
Olha lá a
boys?
treta.
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that
Matar os
train.
caras.
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Caraca, agora você é cabuloso.
Come back to top.
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Jump on that train! Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. Come on, jump!
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Go to hell! Damn fool!
Stay on him!
You hold it right there! You're only making it worse.
Como é que sobe?
Come on, shitbag! Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Bastard!
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Wasting my time.
Run, don't let them get away.
Running ain't gonna help. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop it.
It's just us then, lawman.
come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Let's make this quick. I'm a busy man.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Kill him and we'll take him in, all right?
Come on. Come on.
Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come.
Try at least.
I'm right out here if you need me.
Still think you're tough?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. He'll wake if you don't get a move on.
Não,
What are you
galego.
doing? Come on, I assume you're not walking him in. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Eu te pedi para a gangue não usar armas por causar problemas. Beleza, meu amigo, vamos nessa. Você vê, né? Como o tempo passa rápido. Já tô jogando há meia hora. Cabuloso, galera.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Carry him over then.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Arthur thinks her eldest has to function.
Que isso? O que vai fazer?
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Some idiot tried breaking into my house the other night. This poor fool didn't know I sleep with a shotgun.
Oh, boys are gone, dogs.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
perguntou não, galera.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn! I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Coming past.
Okay, go.
Eu vou te falar uma coisa pra vocês, velho. Meu olho tá até vermelho, galera. Não gosto de pescar, não. Sobre de ansiedade. Ficar paradão. Consigo não, velho. Consigo não.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Tem um barco ali, ó.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Ah, vai pegar o barco mesmo?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the
Que
water.
isso?
I
Cospe
got
na
a good
mão.
feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Se tiver uma caixinha de som, né, velho? Botar uma musicazinha. A gente né?
Let me roll. You boys are too old for real
Eu sou o cara que fica com refri lá, fazendo rango, entendeu?
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
Use ele para controlar o barco, aperte a rede para remar mais. Isso aí já tô fazendo. Olha os caras pescando aqui.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
LB.
You won't catch much without a rod.
LB deve ser isso aqui, né não? Eu não sei nem o que é LB, velho. Meu Deus.
Where's your rod, Arthur?
Calma, cara. Eu não sei aqui não, bicho. LB? LB. Tá apertando LB.
Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Ah, galera, eu não joguei a vara ainda não, cara.
You have to cast the line to catch a fish.
They're nibbling. There, hooked them.
Aí, galera. Aí, galera. Gira lentamente.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Got a nibble there, Arthur? Fish on the line, Arthur. That feels like a bite.
Caraca, vai
Got
pescar
one.
no jogo,
Shit.
velho.
Got away.
Meu Deus do céu.
I think that's a bite. Got him?
Meu Deus do céu, é pescar, velho. Pra que eu fui pescar, velho?
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Ah, I should have had that one.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Ha! Got ya! I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised. And
Parece
say,
aqueles controles de Atari, velho.
that was nice of
Jogando.
you. He replies, well, felt I
Então,
had
nome,
to.
cara.
After all, I was
Tinham
married
que as
to her for
Olimpíadas.
30 years.
Decathlon
Oh,
no
there
Atari,
he is.
velho. Quem já jogou Decathlon no Atari?
I might swim to
Meu
shore.
Deus, parece isso aqui,
Yup.
bicho.
There
Sofrimento,
we go.
cara. Ninguém inventa cada coisa, pescar, velho.
Remember
Cria
those
jogo
big
de
salmon I
pescar,
caught in
velho.
Montana last year? We
Meu
had a banquet
Deus
planned
do
that
céu.
night
Fala
until
comigo.
Kaka went and scoffed a lot.
Mesma
You
coisa.
never had control of that dog.
Não pescar mais não.
He had some spirit, though. Never
Às
lost
vezes
the
chamado
puppy
de
and
truta arco-íris,
got
esse
to the
peixe saboroso é o
You
maior
know,
prêmio
I
de
remember
pescadores
us
que usam
saying how
minhocas como
Blackwater
isca.
was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
Quero
You know
mudar,
those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job?
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way
Tem
it
que
should
pescar
be.
quanto aqui, velho?
Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way any time. Soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Just gotta reel
Os
him
caras
in
pescando.
now, Arthur.
Que isso?
Nicely done, Arthur.
Mesma coisa, cara.
That'll grill up nice.
Oxe, e o peixe ele tá botando na. Ele tá botando na. Meu Deus, tem numa caixa aí de isopor. Desequipar. É.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Ih,
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by.
como é que cancela essa música aí?
So did I. that was pretty good. But you know what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us, three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Meu Deus do céu, velho. Como é que pode? A galera esperando a gente ali.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Deixa eu ver, galera. É tudo de uma viagem para pescar. Nocauteia os Anderson sem sofrer dano. Captura e leva os Anderson Em menos de 5 minutos.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
É as missões, né? É parecido com as missões do GTA. Você tinha as opções de você fazer ouro, prata e bronze, né? Parecido. Show, rapaziada. Obrigado pelo carinho. Agora vamos dormir, né? Tá tarde. Jogamos aí por muito tempo. Tem cortes, lógico que os vídeos ele não é do tamanho que eu joguei, né? Eu joguei durante 1 hora e 10 minutos, né? E aí devo fazer um vídeo aí de 40, 35 por aí, né? Tento ao máximo ficar um vídeo como é que eu posso dizer, bem dinâmico pra vocês, cortar as partezinhas, né? Por mais que sejam 10, 15 segundos em cada pedacinho, eu sempre vou fazendo isso, beleza? Sempre o vídeo sentar, galera, vamos sentar aí. E aí eu peço pra vocês mostrar pros seus amigos, cara. Mostra pros seus amigos lá pra galera se inscrever no canal do Bêbado. Valeu? Compartilha nas redes sociais, pode me marcar lá, velho. Que aí eu adiciono na minha linha de tempo, entendeu? E tá lá você. Vai ser o maior prazer quando a galera me marca dos meus vídeos no Facebook. Valeu? O Bel vai ficando por aqui. Um grande abraço a todos. Fui!